Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. So today, guys, NCSoft finally did the second live stream, where originally they did say they were going to be doing one like every single month, but this time they've taken their sweet time, and a lot of us have been waiting for this. The main reason why we've been waiting for this is because they said they were going to show us real, actual in-game footage with the UI, you know, the gameplay, proper combat, and the dungeon gameplay, which is what we're watching right now. So what I wanted to say about this is to be honest, I'm just going to say it. I am not that impressed, guys. Now, I know a lot of you Aion fans, you Aion veterans, you're going to probably hate me. You're going to tell me that I'm talking rubbish. But guys, this isn't the worst I've ever seen, but to me, this is nothing special. I was being told by a lot of Aion veterans, Aion fans, that just wait for Aion 2, you know, NCSoft is going to show us how Unreal Engine 5 is going to look absolutely phenomenal, you know, the usual stuff, right? And I said, yeah, sure. You know, NCSoft knows how to make good looking games. So maybe, just maybe, you know, I'll be impressed by what we see when we get to see, you know, Aion 2 real gameplay. But from looking at this, guys, I mean, the UI, I'm not a fan. It gives me, obviously this game is also on mobile. I know this is the PC version, but guys, it just gives me that cheap look about it. And like the icons at the bottom, I don't understand what the heck this is, why they're all the same weird dull color. Now I know they're going to say that this is in progress and they're working on the UI and the usual stuff that developers say. So I'm willing, guys, to give them the benefit of the doubt and just say, okay, maybe this is going to change. Maybe this UI, give them a couple more months or whatever. Maybe it will look a lot better. But honestly, at first impressions, first glance, I don't like the look of it, guys. It just gives me, I can just tell this game is going to be on mobile. If you hadn't told me it was going to be on mobile, I would have just assumed it was on mobile. So that should say it all, guys. Now, even down to like the health bars and stuff like that, I just don't like the look of it. That's just me. That's my own personal opinion. If you guys think that this looks absolutely phenomenal, then obviously that's up to you. That's fine. Everything's personal preference. Now, when we're going to be talking about what we're seeing, like the combat-wise, I have to say, is looking very fluid. It's very responsive from what I can see. The dashing and the dodging looks quick, looks good, right? But the issue is here, there is a lot of effects, like very, very bright, like epilepsy warning, guys, is what they should have really been saying here. So obviously I'm assuming you're going to be able to turn these down or turn these off, which you can do in most mmorpgs. You can set it so that you can just see your own, you know, your own effects or just your party's effects, stuff like that, because they are very, very flashy. Now, from what I can see, guys, this is what I was saying the whole time. People were telling me this game was fully action combat. This game's going to be proper action combat. That's what I was getting told by a lot of Aion fans and Aion veterans, right? This is tab target, guys. This is what I said all along. It was going to be just like Throne and Liberty, where you're going to have a action mode, like action camera, and then you're going to have a classic camera. So they're obviously playing, it looks like they're playing on the action camera right now. But he's not aiming any of his attacks, guys. It's literally tab target. You can see this. It's pure tab target. So I don't really understand where people were assuming it was like fully action combat, because it just isn't. But yeah, for now, that's my negative. Like I said, I'll go over it one more time quickly. I'm not a fan of the UI, but I'm willing to give them the benefit of the doubt because, you know, they still have some time to work on it. The minimap, to me, it just looks a little bit cheap, like I said, and the icons, it just looks a bit generic, right? I was expecting more from NCSoft. In my personal opinion, the Throne and Liberty UI looks better than this does, and that's on Unreal Engine 4. So I was really expecting this to be a lot better. That's basically what I'm trying to say. And again, like I said, the combat, I can't really fault the combat. It's very, very fast paced. It's very, very flashy, but there's no real negative there from me personally. Like I said, it just looks like a hybrid tab target basically, which is fine. Other things, the character customization, guys, is looking really, really good. I wasn't, I was expecting that from NCSoft. I'll have a little clip of it right now playing. This looks really, really good, guys. I can't fault the character customization. Yeah, there's not much really to say there. It's, you can literally adjust so many things in there. And yes, guys, there is a boob slider for all you Kumas out there. So don't worry, you can adjust that. Now, this dungeon overall, like from what we can see, it looks pretty decent. We're now on the boss fight. They're fighting the boss. And yeah, again, like I say, I don't really have too much negative to say with regards to this. I do wish that they zoomed out a little bit more. I don't know why they didn't personally, unless you can't. But I would like to, see it from a little bit further back. They're playing obviously the Ranger class, and yeah, overall pretty good. But I will have to say, I have to admit, I'm not super impressed by. I was just expecting a lot more. It's just as simple as that, guys. I thought to myself, NCSoft, Unreal Engine 5, how beautiful is the game, the actual real in-game footage going to be? And I'm just disappointed on that. I just feel let down by that personally. But yeah, what do you guys think? I mean, I want to hear some thoughts in the comment section. Let me know. Do you think this just looks like another generic Unreal Engine 5 mmorpg? Do you just think this looks pretty much like Throne of Liberty 2? Because I'm getting Throne of Liberty combat vibes for sure, but just definitely sped up and definitely more fluid. So yeah, I don't know. I'm obviously going to wait and see for the game. I'm going to play the game when it launches in Korea, because that'll be the best way for me to, fully get my hands on with it. Maybe when I play it myself, my opinion completely changes. Who knows? Yeah, and also there should hopefully be a beta test. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get into that. Even though I have a Korean account, I'm not sure. It might just be pure RNG. But if I can get into the beta test whenever that happens, you can bet for sure I'll stream it on my Twitch channel. So go ahead and follow me over there on Twitch. And I will, of course, 100% have a first impressions, like hands-on review video. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there really, guys. I would love to know what you guys think about this, especially if you are a Aion fan and you've really enjoyed the first one. Does this impress you? Are you disappointed? Yeah, just let me know your thoughts, guys. And I'll see you in the next video. Have a beautiful day. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you soon. Peace.